Well, the collaboration that we do in VITA deals with the agencies across the Commonwealth, all 89, and that helps out quite a bit, specifically in Department of Motor Vehicles and Department of Transportation. That collaboration outside my little agency, that helps quite a bit because at the end of the day, understanding their business needs and where they want to go, serving the individual downstream constituents is very important. So that's helped out quite a bit in productivity to make sure we've got the right level of investments in those areas. Well, the way I think we've made headway is, as you know, this is public knowledge, the Commonwealth is going through a process to prepare for the end of the comprehensive infrastructure agreement with Northrop Grumman. So streamlining that is that we've had a significant effort to prepare for that. So these are ongoing services that we are preparing for a different model for, and that has taken the vast majority of our time in the last couple of years. And we have support in the governor's budget that was signed on the 20th of April. And we're going to be moving forward with that as fast as we can. Well, not yet, but I think the common theme will be try to hire and retain the right type of cybersecurity force. We are moving forward with a plan to add a cybersecurity service to help the agencies in the Commonwealth. We'll provide a bank of people, for lack of a better phrase, that's essentially funded to help them with their audits and their security issues. Those positions will be available, or the money for those positions will be available here shortly, so we're going to essentially double our cybersecurity staff. So I know people have a hard time hiring and retaining them. I'm guessing I will, but so far so good. For the past year, one of the things I've done is I've challenged my staff to move at the speed of business, to go 25% faster as a general request, and I think that's feeding back down. That message is getting down that we are open to change, we are embracing change, and moving forward with it, and specifically, the metrics will be, all right, if it took me 3 weeks to get this approved or through the governance process, can I do it in 2.5 weeks or 2 weeks? And so that helps the agencies keep up with the tide of technology and also their constituents' needs. Well, Virginia is already known for several things. One is being a forward thinker in IT sourcing. It was one of the first states to do the consolidation under the CIA. So we do that well. We do the IT sourcing and IT infrastructure in a model like that. We also are embracing new models going forward. IT procurement, IT governance, I think we're ranked #1 in the nation for IT procurement. I think that would be one thing we should be very proud of. That is going to be more and more of a skill set in the area that can add much more value, to be able to buy services when needed for the right price and deploy at the right price. I think to be cost effective and good stewards of the Commonwealth's funding, that's the most important thing I think we should be noticed for right now. Well, professionally, I've grown the fact that I've had a chance to meet, in this case, agency heads across that serve a wide and diverse and deep segment of the Commonwealth citizens, from Department of Social Services, Department of Medicaid Services, VDOT, DMV, Department of Game and Fisheries, Department of Aging and Rehabilitative Services. So I get a chance. I've grown in understanding just how broad that service model is. That's really, and the different varying needs of that. Some are retail, some are funded by the General Assembly, some are funded by federal funds. So that's helped me grow professionally. Personally, as I've had a chance to delegate more, and it is a much bigger enterprise than my last one, much bigger enterprise, and so I have been able to go through the process of finding people that I trust, and inside the organization, the great people work for VITA and with me, and being able to hand them something and they get it done.